So we should be live right now. We should be live. We should be live. Hopefully we go live soon. We should be live. For anyone that is watching this after the fact, thank you guys for coming along to this stream. We have our snacks ready. I couldn't get popcorn today, so we have got these things that I found downstairs in my house. How old they are, the case fine. But yeah, we are obviously just waiting for people to hop in. So early. Pop out chat on my test message. There we go. $25 concurrents. Wow. That was quick. That was real quick. Jesus, lads, give me a bit of warning. Give me a bit of warning before you're all coming in. $41 concurrents. Jesus, lads. Thank you. I do need to put in something first on the screen. Ad source should be 7. Yep. How are all of you guys? Nalissa Boston is going to dominate. Nalissa Boston is going to absolutely dominate. We all know that. And look, we all know the best player on the court is going to be Nalissa Boston. 100%. Nalissa Boston's the best. And now I need to just crop this. I do apologize for the bad start to the stream. I forgot to put this on screen. And OBS is slow. Perfect. That'll do. That'll do. That's down in the corner. Did I ask where you are at? Where is everybody here? I am at home in the great county of Dublin, Ireland. Yeah, what was... Of course they got Kelsey Mitchell and thought she was Nalissa Smith. Of course. From Iowa. From Iowa. What is, Oh my god. Can you just shut up? Can Cheryl Reeve just shut up? Can she just shut up? Oh my god. Like, this is why everyone's talking about. Like, Caitlin, if she's the coach for 2028, she's not picking Caitlin Clark. You just know she's not going to pick Caitlin Clark. You just know it. Just one word. This is the I don't give two SH1Ts. I don't give one SH1T. And at the end of the game, well, the crowd was there for everybody else. We're here for Caitlin Clark. Like, thank you for the $10. Thank you, US veteran, for $10. And the member, thank you so much. fire Reeves. Like, I need to make a Cheryl Reeve quote. I need to make an emote as a Cheryl Reeve quote. But, like, there's absolutely no reason for her to just be like this. Like, all she has to do is just be sound. All she has to do is be sound. Heck, it seemed like she was trying to bully Aerial Powers off the team last year. And then they were sitting beside each other on a damn flight. Like, just don't talk. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to do. Look. Again, a hell of a coach. 3-time coach of the year, 4-time champion. A hell of a coach. But come on. All you have to do to shut everybody up is say, Kate, like, this was all that they had to say. Was, Caitlin has been incredible this season. But we felt that it was best to go with players that would already be in the system and players that had played together for familiarity. Caitlin's had a really good year and we're looking forward to getting her into the camp, to future camps. That's all she had to say. But not pissing off even more people. Like, that's all Cheryl Reeve is doing. All she's doing is just pissing off more and 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 more people. Like, I'm telling you, if the All-Stars are really going to want to win this game. Like, for everyone talking about Taurasi and these stuff being salty, no, Cheryl Reeve is the worst of them all. Like, Taurasi's actually tweeted negative stuff about Caitlin. Taurasi, this can be on YouTube, I have no idea. But Taurasi is literally like, even after the game, I think Diana Taurasi legitimately thought Caitlin Clark wasn't that good. And then after facing Caitlin Clark, she's had nothing but praise for Caitlin Clark. I think she genuinely thought that Caitlin Clark was not going to be a revolutionary player. And then realized it. All these other players have realized it. Like, anyone who's played against her has realized it. And the only 3 people that have, or 2 people, because I don't even know, I think Christy Sides has realized it. The only people that I've seen haven't realized it are Cheryl Reeve, the USA coach, and her own GM. Like, I don't like Christy Sides, but Christy Sides can clearly see how good Caitlin Clark is. I don't think she's a good coach. Tip-off is in probably an hour. Probably an hour. But I guess the same thing. This is Larry Brown again. But you know what? Like, she's Larry Brown. Like, how similar is her start to LeBron James? Except the difference is that instead of going to the Olympics and being benched for the Olympics, she's not even going. Like, how close is her start of her career to LeBron James? Like, they're on such a similar trajectory. They're on such a similar trajectory. LeBron James and Caitlin Clark. It's actually hilarious. It's absolutely hilarious. And man, anyone right now, if you're watching this, whether it be stream or video, afterwards, like, right up there, we're 75 subscribers away from 24k. And if you agree that Cheryl Reeve is out of her damn mind, and not even out of her damn mind, she's just dumb. She just doesn't care. Like, of people that don't care about the growth of the league, look, Taurasi does. Thank you so much for the membership. Taurasi does. She doesn't. The coach of the USA does not care about the growth of the sport. And it's so clear. Because even if she was talking about what she was doing, like, even if she didn't want to pick Caitlin Clark, all that she had to do was literally, there are so many good reasons to not bring Caitlin Clark. Look, I think on merit it's hard to argue it. But all you have to do is, instead of just saying, no, have you ever second guessed it? No. All you have to say is, look, we picked a team based on a team we thought we were going to go out with. The standard in the world of basketball is so good that we feel like we need a team that were familiar with each other and knew how to play with each other, which is why we went for a lot of players that had been with us before, had been with our camps and had played with each other on teams. And unfortunately, due to the Final Four commitments, Caitlin Clark couldn't go to camp last year. She's had an incredible rookie year, and even against us, she had a great game. So it was tough to leave her off even at the time, and obviously now it's looking like it could have been touch or go. but I'm confident that the team that we have could win the Olympics. If she says that, no one talks about this. Nobody's going to be complaining about it. But no. Cheryl Reeve, making the damn weekend about her. And by the way, like, you might be saying, oh, but like, Cheryl Reeve is... people don't really know who she is. No, people do. People do. If you look at the analytics on my Cheryl Reeve video, by the way, I made a video on her earlier today. 34,000 views in 2 and a bit hours. 2 and a bit hours, it's on 3 and a bit hours, sorry. No, 2 and a bit hours. It was 15,000 views the first 2 hours. 11,000. 2 and a bit hours on 34,000 views. So people are obviously pissed at Cheryl Reeve. She's known as being just the anti-Clark. And that's the only way I can describe her. She's tweeting negative stuff about Caitlin Clark. She's liked negative tweets back when you could see liked tweets about Caitlin Clark. She's over this whole thing. And it's crazy that a coach of a team is more hated than Christy Sides. Look, she's 100 times better than Christy Sides. Again, don't get it twisted. Don't think me saying she's more hated than Christy Sides means she's worse than Christy Sides. Like, don't get it twisted. Cheryl Reeve is way better coach than Christy Sides. She might, in fact, be the best coach in the WNBA. But still, it is like, no. Just no. It's just so dumb. It is just so dumb. But anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. Upgrade a membership to Hall of Fame. That's the $5 membership. Thank you. And by the way, for anyone who is the $5 members, whether you're watching this on video or on live stream, I will be updating some of that stuff. I will be doing some custom members videos, and I'm going to be doing historical videos and letting you guys give suggestions and choose. I will be be chatting in like a members only chat for the $5 members. Either way, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. But anyway, that is the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Okay. I heard Caitlin Clark starting the All-Star game. Hate that live streams have ad. Blame YouTube. Blame YouTube. I'm sorry. Blame YouTube. Wow, Caitlin Clark starting for Team USA. That is nuts. That is absolutely nuts. Or not Team USA, sorry. Team WNBA. That's a tough starting 5. Because you've got Jonquel Jones is serious, by the way. Like, Jonquel Jones is a serious player. And the fact, like, you've got some runners on the bench. You've got some runners on the bench as well. I do want to see Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese minutes. But how many assists? The annoying thing is, though, is as great as DeWanna Bonner's been, I would love to have seen Kayla McBride on with Caitlin Clark. Kayla McBride first sub off the bench. How many wide open shots is Caitlin Clark going to find? For, to be fair, DeWanna Bonner can't run, but, like, and she can shoot. DeWanna Bonner is incredibly good. DeWanna Bonner is incredibly good. For people wondering why is Aaliyah Boston on the bench, she's on the bench because Jonquel Jones has been incredible. I genuinely thought it was going to be the other Jones. I thought it was going to be Bree Jones that was going to start the game. I thought Bree Jones was going to start the game because Bree Jones, I don't know, I just felt like the WNBA people probably prefer Bree Jones, but Jonquel has been insane. And again, like, look, you're acting like Jonquel again is not like an MVP as well. If Angel Reese is Rookie of the Year, why is she coming off the bench? She's not Rookie of the Year. Thank you, by the way, for the $5. Really appreciate that. But look, come on. Angel Reese put up a great fight. Angel Reese put up a brilliant fight. But look, she's not Rookie of the Year. I'm shocked Nneka Nwumeke is not starting. Oh, sorry, Nneka Nwumeke is starting. Sorry. That's why she's not starting. I don't know why I just thought Nneka wasn't starting. I can't read, obviously. But, no, that's the reason she's not starting. Look, no one in their right mind is going to argue that Neko Nwumike is worse than Angel Reese. No one in their right mind. Like, the only way you could argue Angel Reese starting this game is for, like, this is for the good of the game argument. But Angel Reese fans complained about people making that argument for, for Caitlin Clark. Brittany Griner should have played for Russia. I mean, look, all I want to say is that she has been seeming very, very patriotic at the minute. Thank you. I'm not here. You're AI. Thank you for the upgrading to Hall of Fame membership. Indiana defense coach will be dominant for 10 years. That's what size is meant to be. But John Quell, I think, could be a really, really interesting player. I think she could be really, really interesting to play with Caitlin Clark. Because John Quell is a popper who can run a bit. Like, she is, without question, an athletic popper. Like, her, Nneka, this could be, again, if you can show Nneka maybe, okay, if you go and start giving assists to Nneka, maybe you just go, okay, free agency. Free agency is coming up. Nneka's a free agent. Let's try to get Nneka. But yeah, so the bench is obviously, I don't even know what the fake one was. Got 4 or 5 Bonner for Gray. I had the wrong Jones, and I think I had McBride in there. But yeah, so like this team has more depth. This team 100% has more depth than Team USA. Like, I wonder does anyone know what Team USA, has Team USA starting lineup been announced? Has their starting lineup been announced? Because, like, it's going to be really tough. Thank you for the $5. Really appreciate it. Give you logo bombs and laser dimes. If that's all Caitlin Clark does today, everyone's going to be happy. Like, is the USA starting lineup announced? Because I'm guessing that we see. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $5, James. Really appreciate that. But I genuinely think that we see Taurasi starting. Thank you for the $2. Cover the draft, end the season. I will do. But I would be guessing Taurasi is going to be in the starting lineup. There's just no way they won't. They're not bringing Taurasi to sit on a bench. So it's Wilson, Stewart, Sabrina, Copper, and Taurasi. That's what it should be if you're going to start Taurasi. Obviously, no Taurasi if you're not going to start it. I think it's going to be Jewel Lloyd. My prediction is going to be Jewel Lloyd, Stewie, Griner, Asia, and Copper. Or Plum. They could start Kelsey Plum, you know. They could start Kelsey Plum. Taurasi started, I think, against Belgium, the last one, didn't she? Bonner, Nneka, and JJ. Yeah, Jonquel Jones, unbelievable on defense. Dwana Bonner's pretty good, and Nneka Nwumike is great. So, yeah, it is a really, really good defensive team right here. Like, it's a very, very good defensive team. So, you've got defenders and you've got runners. I think they start both Wilson and Griner. I don't see how Cheryl Reeve, who won an Olympics with a Griner dropping like 30s in a bencher. But yeah, this starting lineup, I'm actually surprised to not see Angel there, I will say. But the problem is you only have 2 real guards. You only have your 2 real guards are Rika and Caitlin. Like, you don't have any other guards in the team. Like, there's no Ariel Atkins there. Gifted 5 memberships, thank you. But yeah, the USA starters out. Who is the USA starters? Who's the USA starters? Can someone put them in chat? Okay, the starters are, it is Chelsea Gray. There's no way Chelsea Gray is starting for Team USA. Jewel Lloyd, Diana Taurasi, Chelsea Gray. Man, they're not serious. They're not serious. They're actually not serious about winning. Thank you for 2 people for their members. They're not serious about winning. Like if they're genuinely starting 3 players out of sentiment. Like, Jewel Lloyd is literally she has a real effective field goal percentage of 39. Why? Why is Taurasi, and what is Chelsea Gray starting for? I don't care that she's the point guard. She's sucked this season. Oh my god. Team WNBA are winning this game. I'm sorry. Team WNBA are winning this game. Chelsea Gray is starting. Thank you for the $5, RGR, and thank you for the $5, James. Do you think they'll cover Caitlin Clark half court? I don't know how they're going to guard Caitlin Clark. But, like, who's going to guard Caitlin Clark? Taurasi? Like, Caitlin Clark can just guard Chelsea Gray and take possessions off. Because, like, Caitlin Clark's the worst isolation scorer at ease. You're going to have to probably try hide Taurasi on Caitlin. Let Taurasi cook her. Because if you put Taurasi on Enrique's going to destroy her. Bonner's going to post her up. You might have to risk Taurasi on Caitlin. Nah, Cheryl Reeve's not serious with this. Like, Team USA, this team is stacked. By the way, I wouldn't be that opposed to moving everyone down in position and even starting Angel Reese on Team USA. Angel Reese is better than Chelsea Gray. Oh my god, that team is a joke. There's no way. There is absolutely no way that that's what they've done. That's a terrible starting lineup. But thank you, by the way, to everyone who has gone for membership, who has signed up as a member, who has donated. Thank you guys so much. How is Sabrina not starting over crippled Chelsea Gray? Like, that is bad. They're starting 3 players at sentiment. That's wild. That is if that's the starting 5 in the Olympics, Belgium are beating them. And maybe it's one of those things where they start and get subbed off early. I don't mind starting Taurasi, but don't start Taurasi's better than Chelsea Gray. I don't mind starting Taurasi, but starting Chelsea Gray. She sucked all year. She just came in and sucked. There's no way. There's just no way Chelsea Gray starts. Everyone's going to get minutes, yeah. Everyone will get plenty. It's a 40-minute game. The All-Star game should be 48 minutes, though, to be fair. What do you think about WNBA stars? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think John Quell's deserving. I would put Kayla McBride in there over Dewana Bonner, but that's it. I'm cool with that. I was cool with Eder Jones starting at the center. Look, as great as Aaliyah Boston's been, both Joneses have been better. They're rookies, but like we all know. Everyone knows that there are levels to this. Angel Reese, by the way. If you're asking me what level I put Angel Reese at, I'm not joking when I say this. The level that I put Angel Reese at is super, super high. I put her at the level of like what Aaliyah Boston was last year. I put her at the level of almost like a Reinhardt. She is an all-star. But come on. Come on now. Let's just be honest with ourselves. If you think they're at the same level, you're lying to yourself. That's all I'm going to say. Is like, if you think that these two players are at the same level, you're just lying to yourself, and it's fine. It's fine. Basically, the second best power forward in their own team, Elizabeth Williams. Yeah, Elizabeth Williams is better than Angel Reese. That's not a knock on Angel Reese. I think Elizabeth Williams is class. Like, I think Elizabeth Williams is unbelievably good as well. Like, that's not, again, I don't want that to be a knock on Angel Reese. I want that as to be seen as praise of Elizabeth Williams more than anything. I think Elizabeth Williams is one of the most underrated players that I've seen all year. I think she's been unbelievable. Like, if you were asking me who the most underrated players I've seen in the league this year, she has to be one of them. You guys don't have to donate if you want. Greetings from the Philippines. What time is it there? 9 a.m.? Oh my god, thank you, Marty. Really appreciate that. It's crazy that this might be the last stream. This might be the last stream for a month. I'll be definitely doing Olympic stuff, but like one of the last streams anyway. Ball is alive again. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of it thanks to one person. And like, if you don't want to believe that Caitlin Clark really is the truth, and that's fine. And that's fine. But you're gonna be missing greatness. Yeah, Caitlin Clark is 33-1 on for Rookie of the Year. Like, barring injury, the bookies have never been this wrong before. Like, the odds of Caitlin Clark winning Rookie of the Year the odds of her winning Rookie of the Year is more likely than Trump representing the Republicans in the election. I know it's not election, but I'm just talking about odds that I've seen. But did you hear the interview where Angel Reese basically said, I think you could tell that she basically said exactly like what I've been saying all along, that like the longer the streak goes on, the worse it is for Angel, because she keeps having to basically stop doing what she's good at and start streak hunting. Angel Reese even was interviewed and she was like, I'm glad it's over. She was like, I'm glad it happened, I'm glad it's over. So, I wasn't that crazy saying that. You got your tinfoil hat on too? Well, that's good to see. The mad thing is that, like, I genuinely in my video today before was like, if Caitlin Clark doesn't win Player of the Month, I'll join all you tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorists. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to wear a tinfoil hat now, don't I? Didn't want to wear a tinfoil hat. You should never ever put on the tinfoil hat. But she says she's gonna start a new streak. Well, I mean, that's the end of this. If she starts a new streak, that's for every double every game for the season. It doesn't move the subscription needle. Yeah, of course. Of course it doesn't. I'm in the YouTube game. But you know, I'm just putting this out there. Unlike most of the people that will make constant Caitlin Clark videos, I actually watch the games. I watch other games. I watch other teams play. I watched every team play at least 3 or 4 times this year. Do I think Cheryl Miller's auditioning for the Fever coach job? Yes. Yes. As crazy as it sounds, yes. The reason why I think so is that she's never going to publicly say, oh, I want to go back. Because then everyone's starting to ship her to Indiana. I think she wants it. That's a weird game theory, but I think she wants it. Sorry, it's like midnight. Not midnight, Jesus, it's 1:30 in the morning. I barely slept. The announcers are annoying. But yeah, that's why you're in here. That's why you're in a Mixed Talks hoop stream. Cheers. I'm just putting it out there. The new sugar-free Monster is so much better than the old one used to be. Just tastes like normal Monster. You're watching this game right now. You're watching the game with 600 other people. Watching the game with 600 other people. Which is, that's always one of the things that I find craziest about this whole social media stuff. Is that, like, you can just be there watching a game and there's, like, 60 other, you're there and, like, there's 600 other people in the chat. The annoying thing is this game isn't on YouTube. Okay. Where's the box score? Why is the box score not up? Are you telling me there's no box score? Are you telling me there's no box score here? Please tell me I'm not going to have to use Google for the box score. Still blowing YouTube videos. I mean, I hit start, I hit stop recording and make a thumbnail while I'm on live. Box score is on League Pass. Why can I not see the box score on my computer? What is this? Why can't I just click on the box score? What is wrong with this? But, like, I can't put the WNBA app on the screen. What is wrong with the WNBA? It is literally, it's a piss take, by the way. It is an absolute joke. But, like, the box score page redirects to the wrong page, by the way. Clicking on the box score redirects you to the wrong page. No, actually it doesn't. There is no way that I'm going to have to find another box score. It'll come up once the game starts. It better. It better. It better, or I will be writing a strongly worded letter to Caitlin Clark, because she's the commissioner of WNBA, isn't she? Thank you for the $2. Just put $5 in Team WNBA. I think they're going to win. I think they're going to win. I'm not going to lie. I can't see Team USA winning this. I just can't see it. Game's got to start. Cool. Do I actually believe Team WNBA is going to win? The Team USA are starting Chelsea Gray. So, yes. I can't believe Kelsey Mitchell's an all-star. I just can't believe it. Do you know that I get, like, at least 5 DMs on Twitter a day asking me to change stuff in the WNBA? Asking me if I can use my power to talk to the WNBA commissioner. I'm an angry Irishman. I'm an angry Irishman who... I can no longer say I'm just an angry Irishman ranting in a room in my parents' house. I did move out. Jesus, 2.5 years ago now. But I'm an angry Irish man in my office. I believe my girls appreciate it. We are 54 subscribers away from 24K. I don't do TV, so I listen to a crazy Irish guy talk about the game, then watch the recap on YouTube. Much more entertaining. Thing I know about Leah Boston, she plays hard full court ball. Leah Boston's gotten so much better. She did show a better shape. Any other players got 3 on Team USA? No, but the Connecticut Sun have 3 in the game. The Liberty have 3 in the game. The Sun have 3 in the game. The Storm have 2. The Storm should have 3. Have you never watched the NBA All-Star introductions? Come on. Reserve means bench, by the way. You're watching it on TV. Don't worry. You're going to watch it on TV. You can either listen to or to ABC commentary, or you can listen to a angry guy go absolutely berserk at what's happening on the screen. You have the choice of that. I know what I'd choose. And not just because the more people in here, the more money I make out of it. That's a big factor too. Doing both. Appreciate that. Reese benched. Of course she is. Neko Wumake starting. Oh my god, I'm starting to sweat already. This is not good. This is not good. My room is too hot. There we go. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan. Why am I watching this on? My phone. My phone poker. Yeah. Boo. Boo. Hey, Collier's playing. Is Fee Collier playing? Why is she playing? Do I have a window? There's no wind. A window doesn't help, but also, I've got families either side of me and families over my back garden. I don't want to wake anyone up at 3 in the morning. Why is my room hot at night? Because it's hot. We don't have air conditioning. That's cute saying what temperature do you keep it to. We don't have air conditioning here. I'm in Ireland. And by the way, our buildings are made to keep heat in during the winter. Which is why when it gets hot, it gets real freaking hot here. Like anyone in Ireland and England will know, got a window unit. No, I'm not paying for that. Why would I pay for that? I need to use it for like 2 weeks in the year. Fan, I have a Dyson fan behind me. Which is loud. I'm probably going to have another fan to put like here. And just have that one fired towards me as well. You don't think Dinosaur Assie will play much? Who's Ali Sherlock? I have no idea who that is. I have absolutely no idea who Ali Sherlock is. Has a Wikipedia page of 19 though, so fair play. My Clark jersey on? No, I'm representing the All-Stars. I'm representing the All-Stars. Not on Team USA. I'm repping the All-Stars today. I can't believe they're starting Chelsea Gray. I get starting Taurasi. I don't get starting Chelsea Gray. Like you are literally allowing Caitlin Clark-Hyde in defense. What got me interested in the WNBA? In general, I like basketball, and it was on during the summer back in the day. If you're asking me what got me into WNBA initially, what player Elena Delle Donne, I was a big Elena Delle Donne Chicago Sky fan back in the day. And then I like kept watching enough that I knew what was going on. But who does Gray play for? The Aces. No, this will be serious. Normal WNBA All Star Game, not serious. USA versus the thing. The All Stars, yeah, serious. What's the lag time? I have to wait till the game starts. Do you know Erica Wheeler's an All-Star MVP? Is Caitlin Clark starting? Yep. Erica Wheeler starting for the All-Star team is crazy, isn't it? The NBA should take notes in competitive All-Star game. Yeah, but it's not like right before the Olympics. Like, they all feel bad because they're snubbed. They go Team USA versus Team World. Team USA wins by like 60. Team World just runs around taking the piss. I think Clark's going to win MVP. That's my prediction as well. I thought Caitlin Clark or Kelsey Plum. NBA also has Shirley better in South Sudan. South Sudan are good. Thank you, Chaz, for the $5. Really appreciate it. My God, thank you guys. We've got $60 already. Thank you guys. Caitlin's going to want to pass it too much. I think she's going to have like 14 and 15. Like, that's an all-star. That's winning. That's MVP. Show your Clarks in chat. Yeah, anyone that's a member, spam a Caitlin Clark emote. Spam your Caitlin Clark emotes. And even $2. I'm not reading out that comment. If that wasn't a super chat, that would be a timeout. I do a great job. Debatable. Debatable. Is there really no box score? Over under on Reese point shaving. I don't know. Wait, I thought the game was starting. The app is box score. I don't have the app. I can't get the app on my screen. Get some box score with respect. I can't get no box score. I wish if I could get the box score, I would have the box score. I can't get the box score. Oh, man. Warm-ups at the minute. Oh, are they really delaying this? Like, are they really acting like it's the NBA and delaying it like 20 minutes? They've been standing at the freaking circle for 5 minutes. Is there a box score anywhere? Who hit the 3 to start the game? I cannot believe there is no box score. That is a disgrace. That is an absolute disgrace. That there's no box score. That is a disgrace. I'm sorry, that is a disgrace. So we got ESPN, I guess. Okay, good boy. Push. Oh yeah, drag screen. And they just double teamed Caitlin Clark off a screen. Did they just double? They blitzed her. They blitzed Caitlin Clark in the All-Star game. Okay, Caitlin's out here shooting. They blitzed Caitlin Clark in an All-Star game. What are we doing? What are we doing? I'm like 30 seconds behind, by the way. My reactions. Oh, of course, Chelsea Gray hits the 3. Of course, it's Diana Taurasi and Chelsea Gray started off 2 for 2. Of course, they had a 2 to score. Ooh, good shot by Neka. Assist number 1. Was that Enrique? What was Enrique doing playing at the 4 in the offense? Okay, fair enough. I don't know why she came up. I thought it was the 4. Enrique's taller than I thought she was. Oh, to John Quell. One more. Great take. That's Neka, isn't it? Tweeter shooting off. She shot once. They're blitzing her. This is an all-star game. She's getting blitzed in an all-star game. I've never seen anything like it before. But at least she can hide on Chelsea Gray. Oh, Stewie burning John Quell right there. As Caitlin runs. Oh, she's just too fast. As Chelsea Gray shoves her. Pick and roll being run. I don't mind it. Good cup, Dawana. Hey, why? Who didn't run back on defense there? Was that you, Caitlin? I think that might have been you. Oh, Dawana Bonner misses the 3. This is more serious than an NBA All-Star game, but it's also not incredibly serious. John Quell pushing the floor. Hits Dawana Bonner for 3. There we go. 10-9. My game is like 20 seconds behind the box score. 20, 30 seconds. That's a bad shot by Chelsea Gray. Push. Oh, what a pass. Oh, you got to go up with that. They're overpassing right now. Dawana Bonner. Miss. Good board. Jump ball. They're overpassing. What do you mean no one's looking to pass to Caitlin Clark? They're running a motion offense. That's fine. They're running. They don't need to pass it to Caitlin Clark. This is not the Fever. They are not running the heliocentric offense. They're actually running a motion offense. It's like they're actually moving the ball. It doesn't matter if he touches the ball every single possession. If they're actually running a proper motion offense, it doesn't really matter. Okay. Who's coming in the game? McBride and... Oh! Offense stops here is in the game. I didn't realize how good Brittany Griner's touch was, to be fair. Oh, why is Kelsey Mitchell chucking? Angel Reese isn't in the game, is she? Is that not Bree Jones? Or, sorry, is that not Hamby? Yeah, Caitlin's out of the game. All the starters are out except for John Quell, I think, because she was in the jump ball. Okay. Brittany Griner is... She's got good hands. Enrique's not still in the game. Enrique's out of the game, isn't she? Brittany Griner's given the business so far. Okay, Kelsey. Hang on, I got ready. It's the All-Star game. Jesus, that's bad defense. Like, Kelsey Mitchell's currently playing point guard. It is the All-Star game. Or, is Melissa Boston that's starting? Like, Aaliyah and Angel Reese. Who hasn't come on yet? Aaliyah, Angel Reese, and Kayla McBride. Has Kayla McBride come in? Yeah. So who's not been in? Aaliyah, Angel Reese, and... Who's the third? There's a little bit of defense being played here. Oh, Nneka. Step back. Bree Jones hasn't come in. So what's happened? Who hasn't played? Yeah, Bree Jones, 3 of the bigs. Oh my god. And how is Sabrina not being on the floor in the first quarter? And Chelsea Gray's played the whole first quarter. Like, you're actually kidding me. They're not serious. Good job, Alicia Gray. They're not serious about winning the Olympics. I'm sorry. They are not serious about winning the Olympics. If they're playing Chelsea Gray every minute. They're not serious about it. Big shot from AJ there, to be fair. Oh, Kelsey Mitchell in a big-time circle right there. Kayla McBride for 3. Come on. Chelsea Gray is bad. She doesn't just look bad. She is bad. Brittany Griner is cooking them. What's Brittany Griner? So Nneka's got 8. Dewana Bonner's got 5. McBride is 3, Mitchell is 2, Gray is 2, and AJ's got 7. Suey's got 4. Taurasi got 3. Gray's got 3, and Griner is 4. That is wild though. That like Breanna is like barely in the early game rotation. It's crazy that the main reason why Nneka's not on the Olympics team is because she got cut. She didn't make the team in her MVP year, so she said, screw this, I'm done playing for America. I'm gonna see if they'll allow me to play for the Nigerian team. How did my commentary get ahead of live TV? I don't know. I'm like a minute behind. I'm like 35 seconds behind on mine. Who's number 5 from Team WNBA? Is that Derek or Hamby? Hamby's not look good. If it's Hamby, Hamby has not looked great so far. My screen's so small that when they're wearing like... I've mixed up Jonquel and Nneka. I thought Enrique was playing a 4 at one stage. Like, my screen's so small, I'm mixing up so many players. Yeah, Hamby looked terrible yesterday, by the way. But 26 behind me, really. Position do I play? Like the 3-4. Angel Reese has got good hands. She can catch the ball. Most people can't catch the ball in this league. She can really catch the ball. Can't dribble. Kane Clark not looking like a top 10 player out there. She's played 4 minutes of an All-Star game. I'm sorry. She's played 4 minutes of an All-Star game. Like, have you ever watched Luka Doncic play in an All-Star game? And the team is overpassing as well, to be fair. She's taken one shot. Ran the pick and roll. Been blitzed twice. And what, 1 assist? 1 board, 1 assist, 4 minutes. It is what it is. I'm shocked Angel Reese wasn't in the like first section of players to come into that game. But like, she might not even come in now because you've got to get in. Like, you've got to get in Bree Jones. You can't put in Angel Reese, Bree Jones, and... Oh, Aaliyah Boston is the last player off the bench. That's crazy. Don't hate it, though. For the good of the game, play Angel Reese over. So, Angel Reese in on Alyssa Thomas. Derek Ahambi out of the game. Wait, is Nneka still in the game? No, she's not. And of course, not a good first possession. Getting rebounded over. Oh, good steal, Angel. Oh! Okay. Okay. Good screen. Nice pop. Is she shooting the 3? Oh, pull it. Pull it. You gotta shoot that. This is an all-star game. Pull that shot. Brittany Griner is giving them the business. She is absolutely giving them the business. Go set that screen, Angel. Did they just... That is such a bad foul. She just wrapped up Kelsey Mitchell. The first thing Kelsey Plum has done in this game was be scared to shoot a jump shot and wrap up Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell! Pull up! Come on. Kelsey Mitchell. Look, if it's gonna be someone not Caitlin, I'm glad it's gonna be a Fever player that's balling out. To be fair, Neka's doing that as well. Good steal. Is that Alicia Gray? Push, run. You're fast, Alicia. Run. Bree Jones on Brittany Griner. Oh, unlucky. Big board, Angel. Big board, Angel. Come on. There we go. 1 point lead. Big board. Come on, team. I've frozen. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds, lads. Me 1 second. I do want to apologize that I have frozen. It's been happening a lot recently. I don't know why. It has been happening a lot that I'm freezing. So, I'll try to figure out how to stop it. Yeah, but I know how to fix it pretty quickly. I don't know what is causing it. Who cares if you almost miss? Who cares? It goes in. Doesn't matter. Almost missing. Like, almost missing and squishing are the same difference. Same thing. Part of my stream that my face cam keeps freezing. I mean, fair, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. It definitely is probably part of the stream at this stage. There's the constant just freezing. Who said almost missed? Yeah, I don't get that. I don't get what almost missed a layup means. The ball still almost missed and missed horrendously are still 2 points. Show the box score. Here we are. She switched 5 players out the 5-minute mark. Yeah, pretty much. How's Reese looking bad? What's she done? Played defense and caught a rebound. She's been fine. The lack of O boards, I mean, offensive rebounding does not really correlate to wins in the sport of basketball. Like, I don't mind it. It's good if you have it. Box score is now up on the WNBA website. It's about damn time. It's about damn time I can see the box score. Eight points for Neka. Kelsey Mitchell did alright. Derek Hamby was terrible. I'm shocked that Leah Boston hasn't seen the floor. Then for the USA team, Jackie. Oh, Jackie Young. How is Jackie Young last off the bench? She's one of the best players on this team. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that. She's like last in the rotation. How is Jackie Young almost out of the rotation and Chelsea Gray is a starter? I'm sorry. There's no way. There's no way, Cheryl Reeve. If they lose the Olympics, fire Cheryl Reeve in the spot. Derek, stats showing on my screen are not real time. Yeah, they are. The quarter's ended and it's just starting in a second. So Leah Boston's in the game with Caitlin Clark. Kelsey Plum is full court pressing Caitlin Clark. You are joking me. Not in an all-star game. Not in an all-star game. Please tell me I'm missing something here. The game's starting. What is this camera angle? The ball's being inbounded. What are you doing? Show the game, ESPN. Why are they full court pressing or full court in an all-star game? Great pass, Caitlin. That's the combination, Caitlin and Leah Boston. Like, this is different levels of petty. Like, this is different levels of petty. I'm not gonna lie. She's being face guarded 94 feet in an all-star game. Push. Everybody run. Oh, what a pass. Oh, that's 3 assists here for Caitlin Clark. What a pass! That's what happened. That's like a Temi Fagbenle type run. There is no way. There is no way they got her 94 feet. I cannot believe they're pushing her full court. Oh, wow. Angel Reese only played a minute. Oh, my God. They're blitzing her off an inbound. They just blitzed Caitlin Clark off an inbound in the All-Star game. Oh, my God. They blitzed her off an inbound. I've never seen that before in my life. Caitlin throws ahead. Good high-low. Good score. Oh my God. You are the most petty woman in existence, Cheryl Reeve. You are 94 feet guarding someone in an all-star game. You are blitzing him off inbounds. Jeez, Brittany Griner's going to win. Oh my God. You are a different level of petty. They're guarding her like it's the freaking game 5 of the finals. Oh, unlucky. They're doing everything they can to make sure Caitlin Clark doesn't do anything. She already has 3 assists, by the way. She already has 3 assists and 2 hockey assists. I know they aren't on the stat sheet, but they still are in the game. And just got shoved by Kelsey Plum. Jesus. There's no way they're trying to rough her up in an all-star game. Her shots off so far. She's taken 2. She's taken 2 shots. They're doing everything they can. She does it behind the back to try to get space, and Plum just pushes her. They're guarding her like it's game 5 of the finals. Oh, great pass. Like, Caitlin Clark is putting on a passing clinic right here. Good take. They're literally just rotating defenders on her. I've never seen something like that in an all-star game. This is fun to watch. Please run an Angel and Caitlin pick and roll. Anyone else playing the game? Brittany Griner's hooping. Griner's hooping. Let's be real. That's a brick. Big board, Angel. Push. Angel, hit her with a drag screen. Hit her with a drag screen there. Good drag screen, Angel. Roll hard. Caitlin's going to find you. What the hell was that? It worked. Okay, Arike's going Arike on her. Oh, Arike with this pull-up. Brick. Angel Reese with the board. Good job. Both Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese are doing what they're supposed to do. What is Arike even trying to do? Let's go, Angel. Oh, Angel. At least he's rebounding. She's rebounding. Caitlin Clark is passing, I guess. What's that? 4 boards for Angel Reese right here? Oh, hit her with the screen. Go roll. Oh, Caitlin, give her the ball. No, that was your time to pass to Angel on the roll. That was your time, Caitlin. Oh, no. Obviously, it's an all-star game. Who cares if you're missing shots? No one has ever cared about missing shots in an all-star game. Oh, yeah, Caitlin, what a pass. What a pass, Caitlin. Holy moly. USA players don't want to play rough. I mean, they're not trying to lose either. Neither of these teams want to lose. Is Boston out? I think so. Ironically enough, Caitlin Clark is putting up an offensive clinic and Angel Reese is rebounding the hell out of the ball. So they're not offensive, a passing clinic. They're both doing exactly what they've been doing this season. Caitlin Clark's not been shooting well from 3. Oh, big steal. Oh, good job. Okay. That's All-Stars ball. No, I just think Caitlin Clark's, her legs are a bit under. She hung some of her best shooting games after the ruptured eardrum. What do you want about? And Arike real... Oh, Angel for 3? Okay, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. So far out. Off, but I don't mind it. I mean, the Taurasi's got an on 1 on her. What do you mean she's hiding? Arike just went Arike. How is your guard deciding she wants to ISO mean your point guard's hiding? Collier's playing. Why is she playing? You actually just... So you benched her for about 5 games to play her in the All-Star game. Great job, Cheryl Reeve. How I put up with some of the comments in chat, I don't know. I kind of get really angry at them in the moment and then forget about them once I turn off the stream. Like, you know things are bad when the, like, what is it, that, like, TikTok live group, the We Hate Angel Reese group, or We Hate Caitlin Clark group, that said that JC Sheldon was a better player than Caitlin Clark. I made fun of them, and I got called every name under the sun by them on Twitter. I got called sexist, I got called... Thankfully, I wasn't called racist, but I got called every other name under the sun, and I'm like, dude, you just made the dumbest basketball take in the history of basketball. You just made the dumbest basketball take. I don't care. I don't know what... You genuinely have been talking. You're talking on screen. I have no idea. I have no idea who you are. You just made the dumbest take in the history of basketball. I will say in this game, Caitlin should have hit Angel on the roll. Caitlin's third three-point shot, she should have hit Angel on the roll. Because that first assist from Caitlin Clark to Angel Reese will be bigger, get a bigger crowd reaction than her on the roll. Or hitting a three. The fourth quarter is... This game's going to be close. I'm not going to lie. This one's going to be close. Angel Reese is doing well. They're both doing well, by the way. Caitlin Clark's just off. Like, they're what? They're both 1 of 3? Or they're both... Angel Reese is 1 of 3. Caitlin Clark's 0 of 3. Angel Reese has, what, 5 boards? She has 5 boards. Caitlin Clark has 3 assists. Like, they're doing what they're supposed to do. Like, if you're saying either of them are playing badly, you're just not watching the game. Like, both of them are playing well. Like, please tell me they haven't pulled Angel Reese already. And that's the problem, is there's, like, no guards. There's, like, no guards on Team WNBA, and there's a million centers. Like, so you actually, like, you kind of have to put in... Okay, cool. Angel's in the game. Good. Oh, Angel Reese from mid. Oh, dear God. I thought that went in for a second. Oh, unlucky, Caitlin. Oh, good pass, Caitlin. For 3, 2... Angel Reese is cleaning up on the offensive glass. Unlucky with that board. But they're struggling to deal with her. Oh, Caitlin's out running. That's a steal. And that is Caitlin Clark's first layup of the game. Let's go. Where can we watch it? I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea where to watch this game. I'm not going to lie. I have got no idea. Good shot, Asia. Good pass across. Is that to Alicia Gray? Caitlin Clark, by the way. 3 assists. 3 passes to fouls. Or 2 passes to fouls, sorry. Both of Alicia Gray's. Is Angel Reese... Oh my God. Asia Wilson is giving... Oh, sorry. It's Alicia Gray. It's Alicia Gray. It's fine. It's Alicia Gray. I didn't realize who it was. It's Alicia Gray. She did like the flop thing. I was like, no, it's Alicia Gray. All's good. All's good. It's Alicia Gray. Caitlin Clark's been in for what? I mean, she's their only point guard. Like, she is the point guard. Like, forget Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray sucks. Caitlin Clark is the point guard. Asia calling flop. No, it's Alicia Gray. They played in college with each other. They're really good friends. Oh, Caitlin guarding Sabrina. Oh, that's such a bad call, referee. Asia Wilson, by the way, has the most special whistle in the WNBA. All she has to do is throw the ball at the basket and it's a foul. She has the most... She just shot a running skyhook and they bailed her out with a foul. They literally bailed her out with a running weak hand skyhook. Like, that's just not... That's just a terrible call. And it was a late call, too. Sorry. Where's Jackie Young? Has Jackie Young not played? No, Jackie Young hasn't played. That's wild. Surely something's wrong there. Oh, that's a double dribble. And it's also a... How did she just get shoved at... What happened there? It looked like she double dribbled, then she got shoved out of bounds. Oh yeah, Angel. Oh yeah, Angel Reese. They're both doing exactly what they're meant to do. Double-double. What, that's 7 boards? What's that, 7 boards for Angel Reese? Apparently 5 boards for Angel Reese. That's delayed. That's definitely delayed. Yeah, 7 rebounds for Angel Reese. 4, well, obviously another assist for Caitlin Clark that we haven't seen. Okay. Okay, nice post entry pass. Like, if you watch the WNBA, the amount of soft passes, then Caitlin just launches the ball straight at you, like. That is such a bad refereeing. Oh my god. But ironically, all the first half of the All-Star game has shown, if you're looking at individual players, is that Angel Reese is the best rebounder in the WNBA and Caitlin Clark is the best passer in the WNBA. That's all it's shown. I'm telling you, this is what we call a special whistle. This is what we call a special whistle. The worst part is Cheryl Miller's trying to win, so she can't really bench Caitlin Clark. Arike going and doing Arike things. Dribbling to nowhere. Big pull-up, Bree Jones. Good shot. Oh, that's a... Caitlin Clark just plays at 1 speed and it's go. Off the handoff, into the Alicia Gray pull up. That is a 5th assist to the first half for Caitlin Clark. Oh, dear Lord. She just plays at 1 speed and it's go. Taurasi scoring a bit. Oh, what's Arike even trying to do? Arike is playing this. Thank you for the $5. I think the refs are showing their bias here. But, like, Caitlin Clark just runs. By the way, anyone who is a member, you can spam the Run Caitlin Run emote. You guys can spam the Run Caitlin Run emote. Run, Caitlin, run! Why are the refs? Because the refs are terrible! They're allowing flops. Like... Alicia Gray runs. Alicia Gray runs and hits shots. Like, imagine replacing Kelsey Mitchell with Alicia Gray. Imagine how much better the fever would be, or the fever would be if you can somehow put in a Chelsea Gray. You know what? So, Alicia Gray, Jesus. Like, imagine if you're Indiana and just go like, okay, we got some free agents. You know, Atlanta. Yous are trying to build around Ryan Howard. I know you got Alicia Gray for another year, but she's gone in 2026. You can have Nalissa Smith locked up, Alicia Gray, and our second round pick for Nalissa Smith. Or Nalissa Smith and our second round pick for Alicia Gray. Do they say yes? Then you have you have 2 max contract slots to play around with, and you don't need to keep Kelsey Mitchell. Thank you for join the membership. And you can, for $1 you get the for members, for $1 you guys get the emotes. For $5 I'm gonna have a members only chat. And for the $10 patron, or for $10, I will shout you out at the end of videos. And I need to shout out some of those people more often. Caitlin Clark 14 assists. I said around 14. I said 12 and 15. And she already has 5. Like, that's not crazy. But, like, Team USA are scared out of their mind of Caitlin Clark, by the way. Like, they are denying her the whole time. They are scared out of their mind of her. This is the best All-Star game I've ever watched, by the way. Actually, no. Like, 2012 used to be good. No, sorry, the Kobe year. The Kobe year was good. I like the Kobe year. Thank you for the membership. I need to see actually who. I think somebody signed up for the with $10 membership, so I do need to start shouting them out. Thank you for the $10, James. Thank you so much. Oh my God. But who joined reality is now. Good shot, Stewie. Reality is here. VJAS06. If you are here, thank you. Oh, that's a bad shot by Bree Jones. Oh, that's a... Why would you foul there? It's not the time to foul. I'd put Angel Reese back in, I'm not going to lie. I would have thought Kayla McBride would have done a bit better than she has been. I just want one Caitlin Clark to Angel Reese assist. I just want one of them. I just want one. If we can get one, that's it. Just like, remember when we got the KD to Russell Westbrook assist? Or vice versa, I can't remember what it was. What is this camera angle? Oh, that is another assist for Caitlin Clark. You know what? 15 assists, 14 assists, you might be on the money here. You might be on the money here. That is a walk if I've ever seen one. And that's a block for Caitlin Clark. Push, push, push. Run, Caitlin, run. Oh, she wants to shoot the 30-footer. They are literally blitzing her in an all-star game. I've never seen it before. I've never seen the likes of this before. Oh, Stewie with the Euro. Okay. She's trying it. Oh, she's going. She wants to get the crowd involved. She wants to get the crowd involved. Oh, Clark on front in Asia. Okay, what's happening here? Jackie Young looks scared. I'm not joking. Jackie Young legitimately looks scared. Why would they foul? Okay. Caitlin did well there, guarding Asia. Forced the pass. I'm not going to lie. Caitlin Clark 0 of 4 from 3, though. I will say, put Angel Reese back in. Give her a shot. Give her a shot. Caitlin Clark's played 14 minutes in the first half. Oh my god. Alicia Grace played 13. But like, USA are going for this, by the way. Like, imagine being a coach that called a timeout. Imagine that, like. We've obviously seen it, but like, imagine being a coach and calling a timeout. Isn't that just the craziest thing ever? I'd put Reese back in here. First time we've seen Caitlin Clark look at a coach. Yeah, she respects Cheryl Miller. Cheryl's audition a failure. Man, they're only... What, they're 2 points down at halftime against Team USA. And they've never played with each other as a team, by the way. One non-American in the team. They're sitting in a 2-3 zone. Let's see what they run against the 2-3 zone. Did Caitlin Clark just shoot from 35 feet? She literally attracts the entire defense. How can you go 1 for 6.5 and still have the entire defense just watching you? I'm not gonna lie, Angel Reese's 7 boards in 3 minutes is ridiculous, by the way. Like, can we just call a spade a spade? Like, Angel Reese's 7 boards in 3 minutes is a joke. That is a joke. Cheryl Reeve, her goal is to stop. To be fair, I'm not going to lie. The 2-3 zone stumped them. The 2-3 zone stumped the play they were going to run right there. And Caitlin improvised and chucked. Like, she shot in and out from like 40, from near 40, like. Like, whatever Chelsea, like, whoever's decision it was to keep Chelsea, to make Chelsea Gray a starter on that Olympic team needs to be fired. Whoever made that choice. Also, apparently on the app, Chelsea Gray is listed as the starting center for Team USA. Apparently, Chelsea Gray is their starting center. I mean, AJ Wilson, their small forward. Who's their... Jewel Lloyd's their point guard. So Chelsea Gray is now their starting center. All right, make it make sense. To be fair, Chelsea Gray also does a 5 assists in this game, and she has 3 points on 3 shots. Thank you for the $2. Really appreciate it. I'd play Angel more. That's like the one change I'd make. I'd probably play Caitlyn maybe 12 minutes in the second half. I'd give Caitlyn her like 26. Christy Sides put Chelsea Gray as a starter. That's a decision she'd make. Yeah, I'd put Caitlyn with Angel Reese. Because again, she's missing, so Angel Reese gets them boards. Thank you for the $2, Joel. Really appreciate it. They're both doing their thing. Caitlin Clark is just on... That's why she ended the three-point contest. Just shooting terribly. Alicia Gray's hooping, though. 7 of 7 free throws. Look, if they're going... The problem is, look, if they're going to win... If they're going to win, Caitlyn has to play every minute of the second half. Like, there's not a... Like, that's a non-negotiable. You can't play without Caitlin Clark on the floor in the second half. And if they're trying to win, Derek Hamby doesn't play again. Let Enrique run point. Enrique is Enrique. Thank you for the membership, Al. Really appreciate it. Enrique does Enrique things. Let's not get it twisted. Enrique just does Enrique things. Enrique is great, but she does Enrique things. She's going to go dribble, 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 and shoot. She's a better Kelsey Mitchell. Thank you, James, for the $10. Really appreciate it. She's not squaring up in the three. She's shooting from 40. They are literally face guarding her 94 feet in an all-star game. It's not easy to do. Like, the funny thing is that Caitlin Clark has had a good game other than the fact she's can't hit a shot. Thank you. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the $10. I'd play, if I was the coach, my ending lineup would be, I'd split Boston, Bree Jones, and I'd give all of Bree Jones, Aaliyah Boston, and John Quell 6 minutes each. I don't see how you can put Hamby back on the floor. She was awful. Like, I don't know how, if you're trying to win, you can put Hamby back on the floor. But the problem is now, like, you've got to play Caitlin Clark 12 to 15 minutes in the second half. Can we just appreciate, like, how hard this pass was to make, by the way? Thank you for the $2. Really appreciate it. Like, can we just appreciate... Just look at this. This is an all-star game defense. This is an all-star game. And can we just appreciate how tough that pass is? Like, look at all that's all the space. She just has to instinctively know Aaliyah Boston's running into there. Bang! On the money. On the money. The help defense couldn't get there in time. Can we appreciate how hard that pass is to throw? Because in this scenario here, you underthrow it, Aaliyah Boston isn't going to the basket. You overthrow it, Kat Copper has the ball. How are you going to throw it that perfectly? I just look at John Quell Jones. She's just like, what? Like, she's there celebrating with Caitlin Clark on that one. Like, you could imagine, I'm just saying, these WNBA All Stars and John Quell's, when John Quell ran, and she just ran, and suddenly the ball's in her hands for a layup. Like, I'd say all these, like, players that are playing with Caitlin Clark right now are just going to be like, okay, I'm going to go, I want to go play with them. I want to go play with them. She's just going to give the ball to me wide open every single possession. I want to go play with them. Because Caitlin Clark's not the best scorer right now. Like, she scored, it'll be interesting to see what happens in the second half of the season when teams surely don't. teams surely don't like blitz her like they did in the first half of the season because her offense or scoring isn't really there. But it's actually going to be scary. It's actually going to be scary because she's getting better at passing every single game she plays. She is becoming a better passer by the game. And I'm not wrong about that. She's becoming a better passer by the game. And guys, we've got 1,200 people in here. If we could get, we're on 365 likes. If we could get that up to 500, that would be unbelievable. And also, you see above my head right now, we are 28 subscribers away from 24K. If we could get to 24K by the start of the second half, that would be insane. Because halftime's going to take a while. Mr. Worldwide still has to come. Oh, no, halftime's about to start again, is it? No, Mr. Worldwide still has to play. Pitbull still has to play. Thank you for the $2. Really appreciate it. Or Australian dollars. I don't even care. That could be a currency. It could be Argentinian dollars and 2 is 2 cents. I don't care. Thank you guys. Just thank you guys even for watching the stream. John Stockton was the best and didn't win a damn thing. That is the dumbest attitude ever. Like, John Stockton played in 2 NBA finals. Like, I'm sorry, like, just because someone doesn't have a ring, like, you can't compare John Stockton and, I don't know, let me think. Like, Monte Ellis. Like, John Stockton just came up against Michael Jordan twice. Monte Ellis, as a type of player, literally was a losing basketball player. His team traded him away and got better twice. Caitlin Clark, more Steve Nash. Exactly. That's what I've been saying from the start. She is more Steve Nash than Steph Curry. And also, for anyone in the chat, I do not get to put Angel Reese in the second half. I think I would play Angel Reese probably 8 or 9 minutes in the second half. I don't think she should play, like, with the fact it's power forward position, I would probably share her minutes with Nneka, give them both around the same. But you have to find a place to put in Hamby somewhere. It's just unfortunate that there is only 2 ball handling guards on this team, and one of them is a shot first chucker who doesn't pass the ball, and the other is the point guard. So Caitlin Clark's going to play most of the first half. The only reason I wouldn't play her 12 minutes is I think Nneka's better. I think she's a better option than Derek Hamby. If you're asking me who I'd rather have, Derek Hamby, it's just a problem of Aaliyah Boston, Bree Jones, Jonquel Jones, Angel Reese, Hamby, Bonner. They all basically play the same position. So that's where the issue is with Angel Reese, is that she plays. Give Hamby a chance. Like, you can't simultaneously give Hamby a chance and play Angel Reese a bunch of minutes. Like, it doesn't work like that. It does not work like that. Like, they all play the same position. That's the problem with Team USA. They all play the same position. Mr. Worldwide struggling to breathe, is he? What is Taurasi? Surely has a few points. Like, yeah, Taurasi is 8. Yeah, if you're trying to win, Derek Hamby doesn't see the floor in the second half. I'm sorry, if you're trying to win, she doesn't see the floor. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you're trying to win, she doesn't see the floor. Yeah, Caitlin Clark's gonna get some much needed rest. I'm just saying, the Aaliyah Boston Caitlin Clark duo is going to be scary. Like, that is a scary, scary duo in a few years. ABC squared. ABC squared. Like, that's going to be the duo of, like, that's genuinely going to be one of the greatest duos in WNBA history. Thank you for the membership. Thank you. Pitbull just finished. She's 0 of 5 in 3-pointers. I mean, look, Alicia, you're acting like... Has Alicia Gray hit a 3? Like, do you want to know the percentage? Like, Alicia Gray is... I don't know. She's 1 for 3. Like, nobody's... You've got 1 for 3. 1 for 3, 0 for 1, 0 for 5, 0 for 1, 1 for 3, 1 for 1, 0 for 1, 0 for 1, 0 for 1. The team's shooting a horrendous percentage. But no, I just think she's not shooting well right now. And if you're watching the game, she is trying to, like, hit some shots for the crowd. Like, she's shooting shots she would never shoot for the Fever. She's trying to hit some shots for the crowd. And she's being blitzed off every screen. Like, she is actually being the 0 of 5, 6 out. If you're watching the shots she's taking, man, she's shooting from half court. She's trying to hit a shot to hype up the crowd, and she's literally chucking from half court. Like, she's getting double teamed and blitzed every time. She gets blitzed off inbounds. Like, the ball gets thrown to her inbounds. She was wide open 3 times. Yeah, from 40. From 40. I'm sorry. From 40. Cheryl Reeve is not letting Caitlin Clark shoot. She is being blitzed. And at the same time, look, this team's trying to win. Like, she's being blitzed in an all-star game. Like, she's getting double-teamed every time she crosses the halfway line. I've never seen that before in an all-star game. Caitlin Clark, no turnovers. Yeah, her teammates are catching the ball. Like, if you watch her at Iowa, we're used to shooting that distance. I know, but, like, there's a difference doing it in college and doing it while being full court pressed and tired. Like, there's a difference doing it with how tired she is. She needs to drive. I think she just needs to keep passing the ball, to be honest. Because they're blitzing her. They're leaving her teammates wide open. Like, she hit John Quell for a wide open 3. She's been hitting players for open 3s. They just haven't been hitting them. Caitlin Clark only has 2 points. Yeah, she has 6 assists. They are double teaming her every time she touches the ball. Like, they can win this game, by the way. Like, they genuinely can win this game. By just letting Caitlin pass the ball. Just using her gravity. Caitlin Clark has missed 15 points. I have never, by the way, in my life, seen more dumb basketball takes than talking about Caitlin Clark. Like, she could have a 4-to-1 assist to turnover ratio, break the assist record, and who's Faz? Angel's been fine, but come on. Come on now. She's caught some boards. The MVP is Breanna Stewart right now. By so much. Like, it's not even a debate. The MVP right now is Breanna Stewart. If you're talking about for Team WNBA, it's probably, you're going to give it to Alicia Gray, but it's probably be Nneka. Probably be Nneka in the minutes she's played. You'd probably give it. The assist record is 11. So yeah, she just needs to do exactly what she did in the first half. Chelsea Gray's 5 assists. Yep, she does. She does. In only 8 minutes, though. That's impressive. 6 assists for Caitlin. To be fair, Caitlin literally had 2 assists going into, or 1 assist going into the second quarter, so. Like, this is ridiculous, by the way. For an all-star game, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. This is what you want to see, though. Just look at the defense in the all-star game. Kelsey Plum does not give a damn about anything that happens as long as Caitlin Clark does not get the ball. And then they get a score, they get an and one out of it. Like, what is this defense? Brittany Griner is killing them. Brittany Griner should be playing more minutes, by the way. Like, they can't live with Brittany Griner. Who are they double teaming? Caitlin. They're full court pressing her and then double teaming, blitzing, switching, everything they can do. Like, she's being full court pressed right now. In fairness, they throw a kind of a double at Aaliyah Boston because Caitlin runs off her. And then they throw a blitz. Because Kelsey Plum is worried about trying to double onto Caitlin Clark, they get that. And Jonquel Jones' reaction. Jonquel Jones' reaction to this pass. Like, she's just watching this play go ahead. She's just watching 2 players on the Indiana Fever. She's just in shock. They need 10 minutes together. Just put them on for 5 minutes together. I do think, though, Caitlin should have hit her on that roll. She was there for a layup and Caitlin shot it. Caitlin should have hit her. Like, she had Angel wide open. Why didn't Angel post her up? She did. She just passed out a double. But yeah, genuinely, you like Cheryl Miller. I like Cheryl Miller too, and you can see Caitlin Clark is listening to her. You want Caitlin Clark to drop some threes? She's being triple teamed at times. She's being double and triple teamed. I'd play Angel Reese more minutes in the second half. Like, I will say, I think she's been solid. I think she has been solid. Like, look, 4 points, both off offensive boards. They're still going to really struggle guarding her on the boards. What do you mean she doesn't need to just pass the ball? Are you watching the game? Like, there are so many takes from people that are very clearly not watching the game. Like, she's what? I'm pretty sure she's taking the second most shots on her team. No, she's tied. Well, to be fair, Alicia Gray, because she's been fouled that many times. She's taken the second most shots on her team. The league needs someone who can dunk. Who's the freshman that's going to Duke that can yam it? Kiki Iriafen can dunk very easily as well. Oh, is it blocked until it's over for some? But yeah, like, look, if it's cool if you're not watching, but like, if you're not watching, I will say, as always, like, if you're not watching, don't like comment on the game, if you get me. Don't like say, oh, this person needs to do this or this person needs to do that if you're not watching. Like, that's the one thing I'll always say to people not watching the game. I'm cool with people not watching the game, but not like that. That's going in. They going back starting 5? Caitlin really can't hit a shot, can she? Why are they just... Why is Breanna Stewart so big? I can hardly see the game. Why are you running Chelsea Gray after 3? Oh, Asia Wilson for 3? Is what it is, I guess. Thank you for the $2. Really appreciate it. Don't give Chelsea Gray a layup. Wait, did they just change jerseys? Oh, what a shot. Oh, my God. Dear God. So, she's 4 assists off the record. Griner. And that is a steal, I think, for Caitlin Clark. Push, push, push. Someone run in a straight line. She will find you. Oh, what a pass. And Neka for 2. Oh my God. Caitlin Clark with 8 assists. She's 3 off the record. There is a half to go and she's 3 off the record. Okay, John Quell gets it to Caitlin Clark, who pushes, hits John Quell Jones, goes and gets it, fumbles the ball, hands it off for 3, Enrique, and that is another 9th assist for Caitlin Clark. She's 2 off the record with a half to go. She set the rookie record with 7 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. She has a few layups off an MVP. Enrique, don't do Enrique things. This is not the time to start doing Enrique things, Enrique. Oh, what a pass, Enrique. Okay, keep doing Enrique things, Enrique. Great pass. Great pass. Nine assists. 9 assists in how many minutes of court time? 16 minutes of court time. She's got 9 assists. What the hell is going on? And this isn't like some ultra high scoring game. It is high scoring, but still. Yes, keep doing Enrique things. I called it. 15 assists. She set the rookie assist record. I've already got my YouTube title. Like, she is the best passer by, like, that much. Like, there's nobody even close. We're 1 off 24,000, by the way. We are 1 subscriber off 24,000. We are 1 off. We are 1 single subscriber off 24,000. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, lads. And by the way, there are 1,000 of you guys in here. We're only at 529 likes. If we can get to... I don't know, let's just say 600? 600 if we can do that. Oh my God, Jesus. 24,008. Oh dear God, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. By the way, if Caitlin breaks the record and even gets 10 points, she's MVP. And they win, she's going to win MVP. Thank you, Brandon, for the membership. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, dear God, 20, I'm 48. We needed 1, not 50. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you all so much, all the new people. We go live quite a lot. And we upload even more. Why am I sweaty? It's so hot in here. It is so damn hot in this room. You'll see me with a snug. It gets really cold in winter, and I have a snuggie for that. She's 1 of 7. Yeah, she's also going to set the all-time assist record. Come on. If shooting percentages don't matter when Angel Reese gets a double-double, they definitely don't matter if Caitlin Clark breaks another record. By the way, Angel Reese needs to play more. That's not saying that. I need sun, dude. The light makes me look more pale than I am. I am quite pale. The light makes me look a lot more pale than I am. I've got a pretty strong light here. The light makes me look more pale than I am. I am very white, though, I will say. I'm very white. I'm also Irish. There's no ACs in Europe, especially in this part of Europe. Oh, $24 for 24K. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, Arike. Arike going tween. Step back. Arike's just doing Arike things, I'm not going to lie. And then not running back on defense. That's not good enough, Arike. Like, if you're going to do Arike things, cool. That's a good pass. The worst thing is that Arike is actually a good passer. She just chooses not to. Oh, she has about 3 hockey assists as well. Thank you for the $5, John. Really appreciate it. But $24 is crazy. Thank you. Kelsey Plum playing good defense here. I'm not going to lie. I watched Kelsey Plum get 0 for 3, Arike or Neka. I watched Kelsey Plum get absolutely cooked by Kennedy Carter. And she's doing a good job. Really good job on whoever she's guarding here. Neka's probably the toughest matchup for Aja. Aja Wilson in the league, though, to be fair. Okay, Arike comes off the screen. Arike goes tween. Arike comes off and goes dribble. Step back, corner 3. Arike hits it. Okay, good job, Arike. Great job, Arike. We don't do play-by-play here. We just lose our damn mind. We just lose our mind. They're going to win this game, aren't they? Like, they're probably going to take Caitlin Clark off now and play her the whole 4th. I would assume that's what Cheryl Miller's going to do. 7? I would have thought it was less than 17%. Oh, what? How is it a foul? If they lose again... If they lose again to the All-Star team. There's just no way. If they lose again. Okay, what does Caitlin Clark say? Oh my God! And just as I say, oh my God, I lose my signal. Oh my God! Thank you so much. Thank you so much. DBG to remember V is for levels. We'll never forget V is for levels. If you know, you know. That's all I'm going to say. V is for levels. Oh my god, I can't. Why does my phone lose signal? Does anyone know what happens when what's going on with my phone signal? So my phone goes from 4G to 5G, and whenever it connects to 5G, nothing works. Thank you so much. I think someone got a membership, did they? $2.99, thank you so much. And oh my god, $100. Oh my god. Oh, did the game just like... What happened? Who scored a 3? So no one heard the Caitlin Clark interview. Who hit the 3? Who hit it? Who hit the 3? Kelsey Mitchell? Oh, Kelsey Mitchell for 3! Jesus Christ, Kelsey Plum struggling. Oh, what are you even trying to do there, Enrique? Unpopular opinion, I know she scored a few points. I'm not that high on Enrique Agumbawale. I know she scores the ball sometimes. I'm not high on her at all. I think she's just Jewel Lloyd. Like, she doesn't make herself clear at all. Like, she doesn't make herself ready for the ball. She is just a pure ISO scorer. Oh, wow, Kelsey Mitchell. Good job. Why is nobody guarding? Who's not guarding Jackie Young? Who forgot to play defense? Who forgot to play defense? I'm sorry, who forgot to play defense there? Good shot, Enrique. Okay, Enrique. Enrique and Kelsey Mitchell are the same player. They are the same player. Oh, Kelsey Plum for 3. Okay, now this is looking like an all-star game. Oh, okay, Enrique. I'm sorry. Every time I doubt you, Enrique, you just start hitting everything. Enrique is 17 and 5 assists. No, it's over. It doesn't matter if Caitlin Clark breaks record. Enrique's MVP. Could you guys start playing defense? Whose fault was that? Angel, come on. You gotta run back on defense. I get it, what Enrique is doing is ridiculous, but come on, Angel, run back on defense. Enrique fell. The ironic thing is the snub in Caitlin Clark and also Enrique. I know, by the way, I have never said that Enrique is not supremely talented. I just hate her game when she's missing, and she's hitting today. Welcome to Reality is Here. Thank you, Chuck. And by the way, I will be in the members only. There's going to be the members only community tab. And I will be doing stuff for you guys. For the higher tier of members, whether that be early videos, stuff like that. And I will be doing certain shout outs for the Reality Are Here members. Reality is Here members. So if someone's looking to donate $10 or more, the Reality is Here membership is great. Enrique MVP. Yeah, obviously. Obviously. Oh my god. Why is Breanna playing scared? Oh, it's a steal for Enrique. Hit Kelsey Mitchell. Pass the ball. Oh, come on, Enrique. Like, you see, that is what I mean by Enrique doing Enrique things. Kelsey Mitchell had a wide open layup and she took a one-legged floater. Like, her and Kelsey Mitchell are the same player. As Kelsey Mitchell goes and scores, they're both taking over, but they are the same player. They are the same player. Enrique's just slightly better. No, Kelsey Mitchell scores the heck out of the ball. They both do. They're gunners. I like what Kelsey Plum's done in this game. Oh my god. They are like, for lack of a better word, they are shit in the bed. That's a foul. Why are you shooting that, Arike? Almost. Oh, she got fouled. Okay, that's great job shooting that, Arike. Is Arike gonna have 20 in a quarter? Oh my god. Oh my god, Arike. This is like the heat check of all heat checks. To be fair, Arike is the best isolation scorer in the W. No, Arike is just a much better version of Kelsey Mitchell. She's better on both ends of the floor. She's Kelsey Mitchell, but better at everything. Like, I don't think anyone will question that. She's Kelsey Mitchell, but better at literally everything. The problem is that this WNBA All Star team is currently not playing defense. They're just hitting shots. They've just given Kelsey Plum an open layup. Like, they have currently decided that they're going to stop playing defense. I talk bad about Arike. I mean, look, Arike does Arike things. When it's going well, keep doing Arike things. When it's not going well, stop doing Arike things. That's just the truth about it. Like, the stuff that Arike is putting up is wild. I know it's going in, but it's wild. She's literally just chucking every time she touches it. Man, their communication defense is horrendous. Kelsey Mitchell? What? Kelsey Mitchell at the buzzer. Oh my god. Oh my god, Kelsey Mitchell. The gunners aren't missing. And you know what? When a gunner isn't missing, you feed the hot hand. You feed the hot hands. Plural. Until one of them starts missing, you leave both of them out of there. You feed the gunners. Oh my god, it was a 2. Yeah, that's Kelsey Mitchell's signature, is the dribble, 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 long 2. By the way, this Team USA team might struggle at the Olympics. They might actually struggle at the Olympics. Arike had 21 and a quarter. Like, that's scary. And almost all of it was at the end of the quarter as well, by the way. Like, I can't believe they picked worse Arike over Arike. They picked worse Arike and Jewel Lloyd over Arike. That is crazy. Why did they pick worse Arike instead of Arike? Like, Asia Wilson, by the way, has the most quiet 18 points I've ever seen. Like, if you would ask me how many points Asia Wilson has, I would say 8. She has 18. Yeah, they picked their friends over who was deserving. That is the truth. That is the truth. They picked their friends over who was deserving. 30 free throws for Asia. No, she hasn't shot that many, has she? She only shot 2. I'm not gonna lie, like, there's no. She has the quietest 18 points I've ever seen in the sport of basketball. Miller complimenting her players. The All-Star team, yeah. Like, by the way, every single person on the All-Star team, except for DeWanna Bonner and Jonquel Jones, are allowed to play for Team USA. Derek Ahambi is also a She is on 3v3. So if you replaced Jonquel Jones, DeWanna Bonner, and Derek Ahambi with Breanna Stewart, Aja Wilson, and give us Cat Copper. Give us Cat Copper. The B team will beat the A team. The B team will beat the A team, even with the three of them. Like, how do you pick? How do you actually pick? Like, but like Sabrina Ionescu, I'm not joking, looks scared. She looks scared to play basketball out there. I've never seen her like that before. If anything, like maybe you would I'm just saying, again, Jackie Young has played 5 minutes. Maybe you're happy Caitlin Clark isn't on Team USA. Because if she was on Team USA, she'd be sitting on the bench with Jackie Young playing no minutes. Whereas she'd be sitting there watching Jewel Lloyd play 13 minutes and give you nothing. Give you nothing. She'd be sitting there watching Chelsea Gray start over. So maybe it's a good thing she's not on Team USA. No, apparently the commissioner supposedly is like legit in business. Like, there's no question about it. She is like almost overqualified. She was overqualified apparently for the job when she got it. What does Kelsey Mitchell have? Kelsey Mitchell at 13. Alicia Gray is 12. Alicia Gray only played 2 minutes in the third quarter. What is this? Did Reese play in the third quarter? She played 7 minutes in the third quarter. Really? And Caitlin Clark played what? 3.5 minutes? I would gladly risk your job to throw Reeve in an interview. I mean, fair. Okay, Arike's still on the floor. They're now blitzing her. They're not even blitzing Arike. That's the scariest part. DeWanna Bonner takes 17 different jab steps into the step back shot brick. Good take by Jackie Young. It's actually crazy. Jonquel Jones has played with Caitlin Clark for not even 2 days, and she knows to inbound the ball quickly off a score. Like, she knows when a score goes in, inbound quick, and she's played with her 2 days. Why does no one in the Fever know that? Arike goes unlucky. Arike for 3. Arike hits another 3. Oh, that's it. That's MVP if they win. It's over. It's over. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous from Arike. That's a brick from Kelsey Plum. Push, push, push. It really is just watch Arike and let her cook, I guess. Oh, it's unlucky. I'm way behind. I am way... Of course I'm way behind. Like, it's League Pass. Arike might get 35. With zero, she might get 35 and a half. Like, if she gets 35 and a half, it's the craziest thing ever. She had 0 at halftime. Oh. Oh, unlucky. It's going in. I'm glitching, cutting out of audio, am I? I'm glitching, am I? Am I still glitching? Am I? Why is Stewie wide open? How did they give Caitlin Clark a turnover when it wasn't a turnover? How did she get a turnover when the ball wasn't turned over? Make it make sense, box score people. She got a turnover when the ball was not turned over. Conspiracy theory. I don't have any tinfoil on me right now. I can get a very small amount of tinfoil. I can find a very, very small amount of tinfoil and put that on the top of my head. Oh, great run, Angel. Oh, I wish that was a Caitlin Clark to Reese pass. Great job of running. Oh, Caitlin Clark to Angel Reese. It happened. It happened. Let's go. Clark to Reese. Oh, for the record, DeWanna Bonner blew the layup. She blew the layup for the record. Oh my god. Why is it that some of these players have forgot how to play basketball once they play for Team USA? Apparently if I'm glitching, reload the stream, because it's not on my end. It's not on my end, it's on YouTube's end, by the way. Like, I'm looking at all my stuff. If I'm glitching, it's on YouTube's end. Who scored that last play? Oh, Caitlin scored. Team USA are not winning this game, by the way. No sound. It's on YouTube's end. Just reload the stream. Reload the stream if I'm glitching. Reload the stream. That's all I can say. Arike might also get the assist record. What does Arike have? She has 6. Arike has 6 assists. She's going to win MVP. Clark has 5 minutes and 42 seconds for one more assist. This is where it is acceptable to stat pad. This is where it is acceptable to stat pad. As long as you win the game, it's acceptable to stat pad. What do you mean, give Reese her flowers too? I've spent how many? If you're ever a fan of this channel, I've always said, Angel Reese's hands are unbelievably good. My sound keeps cutting out. It's not on my end. I'm sorry. If it was on my end, I would do something about it. It's not on my end. It's a YouTube end. Just reload the stream. You can stop pad in an all-star game. Heck, Arike went on a generational chucking streak. Arike missed 5 shots in a row in 6 possessions. Like, she missed 5 shots in 6 possessions, and they were all dumb shots. It's an all-star game. Like, Angel Reese has 8 points and 9 boards. Like, she could get her double-double. You know what the best thing would be? The best thing would be Caitlin Clark assist Angel Reese's double-double. That's the perfect thing. Mic broken. Refresh! Like, that would be the ideal scenario. Caitlin Clark assists to an Angel Reese double-double. For the good of the game. Audio, I can't do anything to stop it. It's not on me. How am I sweating? It's so damn hot. If you came into my room, you would feel how hot it is. There's a reason why I didn't sweat at all. If you ever watched me in 2K, back in the 2K days, Every single summer, I would be genuinely sweating buckets. Like, Arike, as long as they win, Arike's got her MVP. It's not about the heat. It's literally about it's about what our houses are made of. Like, our houses are made with, like, we have insulation. We have stuff in the walls to not let heat out. We have literally stuff in our walls that don't let the heat go out. It's what our houses are made of, and we don't have AC. What jersey? I'm wearing an old NBA All Stars jersey. Wait, did they sub Caitlin Clark out of the game? Don't do it. Let her break the record. Been shooting 15% in July. She's been shooting like 23% or something from 3 in July. Not good, but not 15. Wow. Does nobody get a window AC unit? No, they're thousands. They're literally cost thousands to get. Because so few people have them that there's like one company, there's very few companies that make them, they cost thousands and thousands. You just paid a $600 power bill. Well, I pay €100 a month for my power bill. So that's where we probably change. Oh, good steal, Asia. Or Angel. Oh, good running. Good running, Angel. Let's go. Oh my God, Asia Wilson just missed a layup. Arike! That's game. It's game. That is game. Big shot by Taurasi. Is Caitlin Clark is coming back in the game. Oh my God. Oh my God, Arike. Oh my God. This is a joke. But it's not even that she is 29, it's how she has 29. She's looking for the points record. Someone foul or throw it out of bounds or something. Is that double-double for Angel Reese? We're on double-double watch here. Oh my God, Team USA are scared to play ball here. What is going on? It's been 2.5. Okay, I don't mind that. Okay, 2:48 to go. Taurasi's hitting. Taurasi's played well. Like, Taurasi's actually played very well. Like, especially when Sabrina Ionescu goes 0 of 4 and... Like, Sabrina had a bit of a nightmare of a game, I'm not gonna lie. Jackie Young looks scared to play. Reese is the worst you've seen from a pro. I've watched Chuck Hayes warm up. Man had a hit. Man literally would bring the ball around to here and start doing this. Mid-jump shot. Like, he literally would look like he was having a seizure mid-jump shot. I've watched Chuck Hayes shoot pick and pop jump shots for an hour. Threes. Before a game where he didn't shoot a single three in a season. Not let Caitlin Clark break the record. Get Caitlin Clark the record. Like, imagine if Enrique breaks a points record, Caitlin breaks the assist record, and Reese gets her double-double. Imagine if all of those happen. And by the way, Angel Reese was class today. Angel Reese was absolutely class today. And, like, you can't say that Angel Reese was not a big reason why they pulled it off. Enrique took over. But also, you have to take into account that, like, up to a certain point, Caitlin Clark's passing was keeping them in the game in the first half. The All-Star Game's a big game when you are full court pressing. Angel Reese just runs hard. She just runs hard. She plays hard. And that's the scariest part about, like, the new or the old guard in the WNBA is they don't play hard. Like, I'm just saying, even Aja Wilson, as good as she is, she doesn't play that hard. The old guard don't play hard. The All-Stars are better. They're just better. I said it. Like, I literally have a video that was titled Why the All-Stars Are Going to Destroy Team USA. My logic it's just they're going to outrun them. And I think even if Enrique doesn't go nuclear, they still win the game. I still think they win by outrunning. I still think even if Enrique doesn't go nuclear, they win by outrunning. Thank you, Edward, for the $10. Really appreciate that. And sorry, thank you, Chuck Brony, if I missed it for the Reality Is Here membership. Totally is a playoff game. And they're full court pressing, Caitlin. Like, you can't say, like, this is a meaningless All-Star game when this play happened. You cannot talk about this being a meaningless All-Star game when this is an actual play that happened in an actual All-Star game in the middle of the second quarter. Or sorry, maybe it's in the first quarter. That this is an actual play that happened. Like, you cannot say, oh, this is just an All-Star game when that play happened. No, but I don't think Aja doesn't play hard, but I just don't think she plays as hard as someone like Angel Reese. Okay. No, Angel Reese was unbelievable today. Why are they running? Oh, they're going for... Does Caitlin get the assist? No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a joke. This can't be real. Thank you, Todd, for the membership. This can't be real. I'm sorry, this cannot be real. The way Arike is playing is berserk. Like, what are these shots she's shooting? She's broke the record, I think. I think that's the all-time points record. Team USA are in big trouble. What do you mean bench Clark? She's plus, like, if you're looking at plus minus, if that's the most important stat in the world, Caitlin Clark is plus 11. She's leading the team in plus minus. So, like, if plus minus is this whole stat that means everything, like it did during the week. Oh, they hit the 2 free throws. She's now no longer leading the team in plus minus. They're both unbelievable. Both these rookies are unbelievable. Arike is obviously MVP. Yeah, Caitlin has not touched the ball since checking in. She touched the ball. Why are they still blitzing her? Arike is... Good takes, Dewey. Why is Caitlin inbounding? Okay, they're just trying to control the game here. Oh! That's a bad air ball. At least she tried to get back on defense. Okay. This game's over anyway. I mean, she's trying to show out for the crowd, but you know what? No one, even though Caitlin couldn't hit a shot, nobody would care about that after what Arike did today. Where's Mick? I don't know. What do you mean no excuses? She literally set the rookie record for oh. Oh. She missed it by 1. She missed the assist record by 1. She got the rookie assist record. You know what? She can break it next year. Caitlin Clark quit. She had 10 assists. She had 9 assists in the first half. Or, sorry, no. She had 9 assists 2 minutes into the third quarter. Who's gonna shoot the free throws? Obviously, Age is hitting 2 of them. Who's gonna shoot the free throws? Yeah, Sue Bird is like, thank God. Thank God. Oh, pass the ball, Arike. You've already set the record. Oh, yeah. Okay, Angel's on the line. Wait, they gave Clark a turnover on a shot clock violation. They gave Clark a turnover on a shot clock violation and a turnover that was not a turnover. Oh my God, they literally, 2 things that were not turnovers they gave to Clark. You can't call, like, a turnover is not a turnover and a shot clock violation. And also, one of them, the ball was fumbled, kept in bounds, and stayed with the team. The other team didn't touch the ball. They scored. They gave her a turnover and a hockey assist. Caitlin Clark had a horrible game. She had 10 assists. She shot terribly. But if you think being what? Jesus, they're only +3 in the end. If you think having 10 assists in a game is a horrible game, you've never watched sport of basketball. Did she just challenge with 16 seconds to go in an all-star game? I'd call all my timeouts right now if I'm Cheryl Miller. I'd call all of them. If I'm Cheryl Miller, I'm calling all of my timeouts in a row right now. Like, she actually called a challenge. She is the most petty person in the history of the sport of basketball. She is the most petty person ever. Great game here by Angel Reese. Oh my God, she called a timeout down 9 with 16 seconds to go. She is the most petty person. Just get the ball to Caitlin, into Caitlin's hands. Take your time. Angel probably shouldn't be inbounding this ball. Some people hate America. We just want, like, you do realize you're cheering the B team versus the A team, right? They're all Americans other than Jonquel Jones. Wow. 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 Team USA won. Or Team USA. Team WNBA won. And it was an incredible, incredible game. MVP. We don't need to see who was MVP. Arike Ogunbowale. Arike. 10 of 20 from the field. And it wasn't even that she went 8 of 13 from 3. It was how she was doing it. She was going sidestep, tween, step back in someone's face, bang. Step back off one leg, driving in, bang. Look, Arike does Arike things on the basketball court. And when things are going well for Arike, Arike is going to hoop. We all know Arike does Arike things. Caitlin Clark set the rookie assist record. Sue, she was one off the assist record, and then late in the game, you better believe USA knew. USA knew what was going on. They made sure Caitlin Clark did not touch the ball, or was not able to get an assist in that fourth quarter to break the record. They made sure as hell she did not break that record. But it doesn't matter, she has the rookie record, it is what it is. Angel Reese with a double-double. And you know what? All I'm going to say is, Angel Reese run. Every bucket Angel Reese got was from an offensive board or just running. Other than like the one that kind of dumped down Caitlin Clark. The rest of the game was her just running. She just ran. She just outran her opponents. She had 11 and 11, outran her opponents, and just grabbed the ball. That's all you need. Boston barely saw the floor in the second half. Derricka Hamby, one of the worst, like, she genuinely looked so out of place there. Kayla McBride, I'm surprised only got 11 minutes. Alicia Gray ran the floor. And it is crazy, though, like, when we're talking, like, Neko Wumake, 14 on 9 shots is crazy as well. Obviously, Arike with one of the best All-Star games ever. She broke the points record. And Kelsey Mitchell, man, Kelsey Mitchell went off as well. But it's like, it's everything you want to see. Angel Reese, when she gets some offensive game, she is going to be insane. Like, when she gets, I know she went 5 of 10 from the field, but when she gets a post move, she doesn't need to be a great post player. She needs a post move. If she gets a post move, she's going to be unbelievable. Because she's already the best rebounder. She's already the best offensive rebounder. She already runs her ass off. All you have to do is, at some stage in her career, she's going to team up with Caitlin Clark, and Caitlin's going to find her for 10 points a game from running the floor. So if she just gets a post move, she's going to be ridiculous. Caitlin Clark going through a shooting slump is still the best passer the sport has ever seen, including Sue Bird. And then Team USA looked awful. Like, that was a 8-point game. It could have been worse. Breanna Stewart had 31 in that game. Stewie was incredible. Aja Wilson, thank you. Thank you, what's it for the $5? But yeah, they were not going to foul until it looked like they were going to give the ball to Caitlin Clark for the assist. And they wrapped up, was it who did they wrap up late in the game? I'm not sure, it might have been Arike. But they actually weren't going to foul at the end. It was the most mad thing. Cheryl Reeve cared more about stopping Caitlin Clark from scoring or breaking the assist record than she cared about winning the game. I'm going to talk about that a little bit later, but that is the craziest thing I've ever seen. Aja Wilson had the quietest 22 points I've ever seen. If you had asked me, did Aja Wilson play well, I would have said no. She still came out with 22 and 6. Breanna Stewart missed some shots. Breanna Stewart was by far the best player on the floor for Team USA. Chelsea Gray, look, I didn't think she played badly. I just think she is quite bad at the minute. Taurasi looked good. And, oh my God, Sabrina and Jackie Young. These are two of the best guards in the WNBA. They look lost out there. Kat Copper barely seen the floor in the second half. And Griner was, in fairness, Griner was balling. Jewel Lloyd should not be there. Like, it is... This team is not going to have it easy, by the way. If you were, and I said it in the video earlier, if you replaced the ineligible players, and I'm not sure about NECA's eligibility, but let's just say you replaced Dewana Bonner, who's ineligible, Jonquel Jones, who's ineligible, and Derricka Hamby, who's ineligible because she's playing 3-on-3. If you replaced the 3 ineligible players on this team with Aja Wilson, Breanna Stewart, and one of the guards, one of Sabrina, Kat Copper, or Jackie Young, this team is better. This team is better than Team USA. Like, they genuinely are the better team. They were the better team. And the scariest part of it all is, like, this team was actually constructed right, by the way. You see this team right here? The reason for weird minutes all around the place is they all play the same position, but yet you've got no point guard and no center. Whereas this team right here, there's some balance. Yeah, they're overly, like, reliant on certain guards. But you have your isolation scorer. You have your quote-unquote point guard. You've got your 6-man scorer in Kelsey Mitchell. You've got your runner in Alicia Gray. You've got your spot-up shooter. You've got your offensive rebounding beast. You've got a rotation of 3 really good centers who can give you good things in every game. You've got one of the best power forwards all around in the WNBA. And then you've got Dewana Bonner, who's a shooter. This WNBA team would probably win 8 out of 10 games. And that is with Team USA having the 2 best players in the world. They are just constructed better. How is an all-star team based on fan voting and coaches voting in players constructed better? How is it constructed better than a team? Like, how is it constructed better than a team that USA Basketball picked? Like, they are in trouble for the Olympics. They are genuinely in trouble. And Cheryl, like, I'll talk about Cheryl Reeve in a little bit. But they're in serious, serious trouble. Arike did have 6 assists, yeah. But again, Arike does Arike things. She does dominate the ball. And it's a pity Caitlin Clark couldn't hit a 3. She still had a record-breaking assist game. Arike also had a record-breaking game. But, like, it was embarrassing from Cheryl Reeve. Like, that was embarrassing. And the fact they lost is the best thing ever. You know it's bad. You know it's bad when, like, you Americans want their own country team to lose. And the good thing is that, look, a lot of the shots Caitlin Clark was shooting was because she wanted to put on a show for the fans. And it didn't matter because Arike did it. Caitlin Clark was unable to hit the shots. Her legs are shot. She's not in a shooting slump. Arike stepped up. And Arike Agumboale, the most deserving. Like, and by the way, we also got the, what was it? The Caitlin Clark to Angel Reese assist. We got the Caitlin Clark to Angel Reese score and assist. We got everything we need to see. Would it have been better if Caitlin Clark had one more assist to tie Sue Bird's record? Yeah. But you better believe Cheryl Reeve was willing to lose that game by 25 points in order to make sure Caitlin Clark did not get that assist. But it was exactly what we needed to see. It was absolutely exactly what we needed to see. We saw Angel Reese ball out, get her double-double. We saw Caitlin Clark set a rookie assist record. I'm probably going to go and set the real assist record next year. Let's be real. We got, what's her name? We got Arike having one of the best performances we've seen. Thank you for the membership. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous game. Can we just talk also about the pettiness of Cheryl Reeve in that game? Like, can we talk about how petty it was for that whole game? For that whole game. For the whole, by the way, of All-Star Weekend. She is the most petty person in professional basketball. The All-Star Weekend started with her sitting beside a former player, albeit a player that she didn't leave on good terms with, and refusing to sit beside a former player. She refused to sit beside her former player. Like, she refused to do that. That's how it all started. And then she's asked, did you have any second guesses about, like, putting Caitlin Clark on the team? She just goes, no. One-word answer, no. And then the game starts, by the way. If you don't believe Caitlin Clark is a threat, if you were like, oh yeah, you know what? It's a right thing that we didn't pick her. Then why are you guarding her? Full court from minute 1 to minute 40. Full court denial for the whole game in an all-star game. You full court denied Caitlin Clark in an all-star game. What are you, like, and the worst part is that she picked you apart. She completely picked you apart. You went out to stop Caitlin Clark. You did not go out to stop Team USA or Team WNBA. And that lost you the game. That lost you the game. You lost the game out of your pettiness. Like, you lost the game out of pettiness. And the funniest part is, Caitlin Clark is in a shooting slump. She's in an absolute shooting slump. And you still allowed her to take over the game with passing. Like, literally, the first half, the start of the third quarter, when they pulled away, when the Team USA had the lead and Team WNBA, was all Caitlin Clark passing, and then Arike just started doing Arike things. But you literally lost the game. You lost the game so that you could try to show up Caitlin Clark. You actually lost the game. And this is Caitlin Clark on a bad shooting day as well. Literally. Caitlin Clark on a bad shooting day. Like, oh my God. It is madness. Like, you actually went out with a tactic of, we're cool with losing this game as long as the reason why we don't lose is because of Caitlin. Like, that is pathetic. That is absolutely pathetic. And we watched the game. There was no other way. They were cool with, by the way, Arike. Jesus Christ, Arike. What a performance by Arike. Don't get it twisted. Arike had 34 points in the second half. Because your team was exhausted. Team WNBA were just running. Like, they were throwing the ball ahead to Angel Reese. They were throwing the ball ahead to runners. They were so exhausted that they just could not. Like, they genuinely, I'm blocking all these idiots in chat, by the way, right now. But they could not actually stop anything. Because they were exhausted. They were cool. They were like, you know what, cool. They did a good job of forcing Caitlin Clark into taking tough shots. Oh, but what? Caitlin Clark, 10 assists. And by the way, the 2 turnovers, one was a hockey assist. One was literally, in fairness, a bad pass, got fumbled, the ball got saved out of bounds by her own team, thrown to another player, and they scored. The ball never touched the hands of the other team. They gave her a box score turnover for a hockey assist. The other was a shot clock violation, which is not an individual player turnover. She had 10 assists to no turnovers. And about 5 hockey assists as well. And like, obviously hockey assists don't show up in the stat sheet. You were happy enough to let Caitlin Clark control the entire game as long as she didn't shoot well. That is just pettiness. And then late on in the game, what do you do? 16 seconds to go. The game's over. You challenge a blatant foul. Why? 16 seconds going all-star game. You challenged a call. And then what? Angel Reese hits a couple of free throws. You're down 8 points with 16 seconds to go when you call a timeout. In an all-star game. And then the ball gets inbounded. What do? Double deny Caitlin Clark the ball. The ball goes into someone else's hands. Cool. We're not going to foul. And as soon as they looked like they were going to give the ball to Caitlin, wrap up. Like, they actually went out to try stop the record instead of giving it down but winning the game. Like, that is a level of pettiness that is an almost fireable offense. Like, look, Cheryl Reeve is one of the best coaches in WNBA history. Don't get it twisted. But she's been completely blinded. She's been completely blinded by her hatred for, again, not even the individual Caitlin Clark, the whole fandom. She was one of the reasons. She's tweeted anti-Caitlin Clark stuff. She's tweeted anti-fandom stuff. She is the biggest, person to hate the whole viewers that Caitlin Clark has brought in. She is the coach of Team USA. Like, it's pathetic. If you agree, subscribe. If we can hit 24,100, that would be incredible. But it's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. And again, this is a weekend that started off by her refusing to sit beside a former player on a plane. Ariel Powers had no issue with it. She would thought it was hilarious. And as soon as Ariel Powers sat down, she got up and was like, I'm not sitting there. You are the coach of the United States national team. And you had a falling out with a player and you can't even sit beside her? You full court pressed in an all-star game? Every time Caitlin crossed half court. And you even saw it there. The play where Caitlin assisted to Aaliyah Boston. The reason she was able to make that assist is you had 3 bodies on Caitlin in an all-star game. And the worst part was you triple teamed the wrong player. If you're going to triple team someone, triple team the person who scored 34 points and a half on you. Triple team the person who scored 34 points and a half because Arike was the blatant MVP. Arike was way better than Caitlin today. Why the hell are you trying to stop the team's second best offensive player and are cool? And Kelsey Mitchell, you could argue, is a better offensive player today than Caitlin. Like, why are you trying to stop that? Why are you not giving out to your team for letting Angel Reese out-hustle every single one of your players? Why is that not a problem? The Angel Reese out-hustles your entire team and destroys you guys. It's not an issue. Nneka, again, you're a part of Team USA. Nneka Onwumike was snubbed from Team USA in her MVP year. This is personal for her. And you're like, cool, we don't really care. Arike called you and your team out for politics and picking teams before everything has been decided. So she dropped out herself. And you were fine with her cooking you. You actually lost the game to a bunch of people that were just hungering you. And you didn't care because your whole thing was just to stop a rookie, who, by the way, was not even the best player on the team today. That was Arike. You couldn't, legit, I think, as far as, how they played, if you're ranking out of 10, I would go Arike 10 out of 10. Angel Reese, I'll go 8.5 to a 9 out of 10 for Angel Reese. I'll say 8.5 out of 10 for Caitlin Clark. I would say 8.5 for Alicia Gray. And I would probably go 9 for Neko Wumake. But still, you were focusing so much on the wrong things. And out of sheer pettiness. The reason you didn't lose the game wasn't because of pettiness. The reason you lost the game was because Arike just went off. But it doesn't help. It does not help that you conceded 117 points. You conceded 117 points. That is horrendous. And you did not seem to care as long as you stopped a 22-year-old. Petty does not even describe. Petty does not even describe her. Ten assists in an all-star game. Okay. You cannot say someone who literally through 12 minutes of playing time? Through 12 minutes of playing time had 9 assists. You cannot say that's less than an 8.5 when she is a passer. Come on. Come on now. Come on. You're dumb if you're saying a passer who has set a rookie assist record in 12 minutes of court time is less than an 8.5. If she had scored 10 points, I would have gone to 9.5. If she had hit 2 3-pointers, if she had hit even 2 of 7, she goes to a 9.5. But, insane by Arike. Absolutely insane by Arike Gamboale. I cannot stress that enough. I cannot stress enough how great Arike Gamboale was today. And if you guys, again, if you're new to this stream and you're new, we're trying to hit 24.1k subscribers as soon as possible. And for those on the live stream, we are at 895 likes. If we get to 1,000, that'd be insane. There's 1,700 of you guys in here. But Arike, if you don't know, came in to the second half. At halftime, 0 points. 0 at halftime. She was not good in the first half. She was just going dribble, 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 missing. And like a lot of her shots, she started off in the third quarter not particularly hot. And I was like, oh man, Arike is just doing Arike things. And you know what Arike things are? It's literally like, she will go dribble, 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 shoot sometimes. She is like a Kelsey Mitchell type player. And by the way, shout out Kelsey Mitchell, she hooped as well. But I'm not going to lie, the All-Star game is the situation for those ISO scorers. And as far as ISO scorers go, she's by far the best. And ironically enough, Team USA brought one as well, who scored 0 points. Team USA brought one who scored 0 points. So Team USA bringing Jewel Lloyd as a starter and forcing Arike to drop off herself. She dropped off herself because of politics. That is the best part about it, is a player who dropped off herself, who is like, I'm not going to make this team. There's nothing I can do to make this team. All of a sudden now, she gets the last laugh. She dropped 34 points. And by the way, if you don't know who won the MVP the last time these two teams played, when Team WNBA won, it was Arike too. This one's personal for Arike. She had 34 points and a half. Like 34 and a half. That's crazy. That is absolutely, absolutely crazy. Like she actually had 34 points in a half. So, like, she just scored every time she touched it. And again, the shots she was hitting were wild. It's not like Arike was shooting, like, easy shots. Like, it's not like she was shooting just catch and shoot shots and got hot. She was shooting one leg, 1 foot inside the three-point line, fadeaway floater thingies. Like, that is the best way I can describe it. Because I don't even know what words to use to describe it. Fadeaway floater thingies is probably a good way to describe it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in describing it as fadeaway floater thingies? Because she was absolutely, absolutely ridiculous. Like, there was no stop. You couldn't stop her. You could not stop Arike today. And the crazy thing is like, the team went on like 3 different distinct styles of play. It was first was, again, it was just a kind of slow down game. It is what it is. First quarter. Second quarter, it was, we're running through Caitlin. Caitlin's running the show. She's passing. And they were doing well. The start of the third quarter was really the Caitlin takeover. And then Arike saw the ball go through. She saw the ball go through the net once. And it was GG's from there. Like, she is just ridiculous. Once she saw it, and then also at the end of the game, and by the way, she was also passing pretty well before she went on her individual run. She was really, really, really good as far as passing is concerned. The amount of times it was like Caitlin to where this sequence happened, it was like Caitlin to Arike dump inside, score. Like, that sequence happened quite a lot. So Arike's overall game, even before she was hitting shots, was good. And then once she saw the ball go through, it was like, okay, I'm not missing. And every shot she took was dribble, step back to the right, step back to the left. Like, when Arike is on, I've said this so many times. You can quote me on this channel. When Arike is on, she is the most fun player to watch in WNBA. The problem with Arike is that Arike tends to overshoot the ball and over-dribble quite a lot. So, when it comes to that, like, to that part of the game, okay. Like, when she's on, she's on. When she's off, she's off. But you can just see right there today that when Arike is on, it's over. It's over. Like, she can win you a game by herself. And you even saw in the last game for the Wings against the Fever, when Arike basically didn't do much the whole game and hits a crazy fadeaway shot to ice the game. Like, an absolutely magnificent performance here from a magnificent player in Arike Gumbawale. That's all I'm going to say, is that is the All-Star MVP for all All-Star MVPs. And the fact she had 0 points at halftime. I think that's the craziest part about it. She had 0 at halftime. So, yeah, I'm going to take a look at my chat to see how toxic this has gotten right here. Okay. It is again, like, apparently Angel Reese broke a record. I don't think she did. I think she got a double-double. I don't think she broke a record. Either way, if she broke a record, congratulations. By the way, all of Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, and Arike, and Kelsey Mitchell and Nneka, all of those had ridiculously good games. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted, like, they were all class. They were all class today. And fair play to Angel Reese, especially in that first half. 7 rebounds in. Angel Reese just showed, like, she is, if she gets a post game, a post move. Like, she doesn't need, like, this incredible AJ Wilson game. She just needs a post move. Like, if she gets one go-to move, and not even a great go-to move, just a competent move, or a good point guard, she's going to be a joke. Like, again, the move is a one post move, and she becomes absolutely elite, because she just tries harder than everybody else. She just tries harder than everybody else. And, like, I'm sorry. Not bringing both of them. You need a hustle player. I'm sorry. If you're trying to win with if you're trying to win a tournament, you need a hustle player. And that's what Angel Reese is. And you need a point guard, and that's what Caitlin Clark is. You cannot tell me that Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark would have given you less in that game than Chelsea Gray and, heck, one of Jackie Young or Sabrina Ionescu, because they do the exact same thing. And they're both equally as bad today. There's no way the team would be worse by the addition of them two. But obviously, Cheryl, Reeve, it's a members-only club, and unfortunately, neither of them are members of that club. And even though, obviously, Cheryl Reeve has absolute disdain for Caitlin Clark, her disdain for Caitlin Clark is nothing to do with Caitlin Clark herself, by the way. It is because of the whole mania. So, if you don't realize this, Cheryl Reeve probably hates Angel Reese too. Like, Cheryl Reeve, I'm going to be honest, this is not like a I hate Caitlin Clark thing. This is I hate everybody putting their attention on a certain player that is not the player that I deem worthy of the attention. I can guarantee you she hates Angel Reese too. She's just asked less questions about Angel Reese. I can guarantee you she hates Angel Reese too, by the way. I don't think she likes, I can guarantee you she hates, the pettiest coach in all of basketball hates both of these two. But Enrique, what a freaking game. For people like, oh, Cheryl Reeve just hates Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark. No. Cheryl Reeve, her logic for hating Caitlin Clark, she definitely hates Angel Reese as well. She hates the circus. And there's nearly as much circus around Angel Reese. And that's one thing that people don't understand. There is nearly as much of a circus around Angel Reese as there is around Caitlin Clark. So, lads, we are at 986 likes. If we could hit 10k, or sorry, not 10k, 1,000 likes, that would be absolutely incredible. We are 13 off. Right before we end stream, if we could hit just 1,000 likes. If we could get to 1,000 likes, that would be unbelievable. That's all we're trying to do. 1,010. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. That was an unbelievable stream. 44,000 viewers is berserk. Thank you guys all so much for this. And yeah, I will be back. I'll be doing some live streams, obviously, over the month for some Olympic stuff. I don't know how many I'll be doing. It all depends on when I'm here because I'm going on quite a lot of holidays. But screw you, Cheryl Reeve. It is your fault. But anyway, I'll see you. 44,000 total viewers on this stream. Crazy. Not live concurrence, but over the